Good morning. On my way to class again. Trying to avoid a squirrel. Alright, so on my way to class again. It is a very pretty day. To God be all the glory, as people like to say. So it is wonderful. I am heading to class. Today we will get our go and orientate on at our clinical site. And we have our first test in adult health 1, I believe. And so I hope I do well. Praying I do well. I studied, but I feel like I could have done more studying, but this work schedule, man, this work and going to school and taking care of my family has been more difficult than you realize. I worked last night and we had an in-service at work, so I didn't even get to start passing my meds until after almost 9 p.m. And so my med pass ran till basically 11. I was supposed to leave at 11 and I live 50 minutes from where I work at. So I ended up not leaving my job until about 12:40. I got home at 1 o'clock in the morning. My intention was to go home and study, but by the time I got home, honestly, I just got in the bed. I tell you, the death of a night nurse is the bed. If you sit on the bed, you're going to bed. If you lay on the bed, you're going to bed. If you look at the bed, you're going to bed. So that is the death of a night nurse. So I went home, I got in the bed. I got up early this morning and said, okay, I'm gonna try and get some studying done this morning. I did look at some of my notes and look at some of the printouts, but I didn't get very much studying this morning. I was kind of just organizing my stuff and grabbing everything, because when I went to take my test on Monday, I was so ill prepared. I didn't have a pen, I didn't have a calculator, and the teacher had said you can't use your phone, you can only use a basic calculator. So I didn't have anything, and I am not good at math. I had to try to figure out my math problems by hand. I was taking forever to do it, but she was so sweet and gracious. She let me finish my test anyway. I ended up finishing it after we took a break from lecture, but that was crazy. So anyway, I've been looking forward to vlogging again. Sometimes I think I'll vlog on my way to work too, but right now I'm just vlogging on my way to school in the mornings. Usually that's when I feel the best. I love the sunlight, so if it's sunny and shiny and bright out, then I feel great. Usually it's like my my medicine, I guess. It makes me feel wonderful. And I actually, even though I am not a morning person, I prefer to get up early for whatever I have to do. So if I have to go to school, or I have to go to work, or I have to go to an appointment, anything like that, I like to get up early, take my time, be able to do everything that I need to do, and that always makes me feel good too. So if I have everything I need to do and I feel organized, then I'm great. But if I'm rushing around and I can't get everything I need to do, and I think I forgot something, then it all goes to where. So today might be a longer day. Class hasn't been really long. The days haven't been going to 3-4 o'clock. They've just been going to about, I think the latest we were in so far has been about 1 p.m. And so that's nice, and I like that, especially since some days after class I'm going to work. I get to come home and then go to work, and I always think to myself I'm going to go home and take a nap, but that doesn't happen. Monday I went to work after school, but I got out of school at 11, and I had to take care of some business at the school. Then I had to grocery shop. By the time I got home, it was 3 o'clock. I sat around for a little while, and then I got up and got ready for work and was out the door at about 5:45. So it really, because I have to leave my house at 5:45 because my job is so far away, and I usually get there about 6:30 something. I like to clock in at 6:38. That's the earliest you can clock in. But most of the time I'm getting there between 6:40, 6:30 something. So that's if I leave right at that 5:40, 5:50 mark. You can't leave much later than that and expect to be on time, because I and want to just go and go fast, and people be driving so slow, and you be like, oh, please hurry up, move out of my way. And can't y'all understand? I gotta work. That's how I be. So I be freaking out in my car, and I try to relax. I listen to books on tape. I'm really big into that. So that's what I do on the way to work most of the time. I obviously like to talk a lot, and I didn't realize that about myself initially in life, but later as I got older, I realized I am a talker. Especially if I've had my coffee or some type of caffeine, which I have had this morning, which makes me also feel great. So I'm looking forward to class today. I'm hoping that, I don't know, like I just want some light bulb to go off in my head and like be that super smart student. That's what I want to happen for myself. Anyway, let's see. I talked to my sisters this morning, which also makes me feel great. I guess I'm just listing everything that makes me feel great this morning, right? I talked to my sisters. They are my best friends. I love them so much. They make me happy. They really do. But that's what I did so far this morning. And I got some tea to take with me to school. I've had a cup of coffee already, but now I have tea also because I'm a big tea drinker. Everybody in my family really is big tea drinkers. At least the women in my family are big tea drinkers. I think that my brothers drink tea, but it's more of a situation where like